Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to... The Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Zips offense takes the field. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Zips line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Badgers offense has the ball for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
Second down now after the sack. Hand off from the shotgun. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Just inside the 30th and 29, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The Badgers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Complete. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. It's complete on the right side. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He wants to take the top off. Wide open, he makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Badger!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds his target down the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Zips!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Foster. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The give out of the gun. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Slams ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The inside handoff. Breaks the tackle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He'll do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Akron. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They'll run it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Bass. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Discards a man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Bass. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Running to the left. Sweet feet on the move. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? The play action fake. Going for it all. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now the ball pops out. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Flips it out in the flat. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, looking to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Looking to throw on third. They're trying to get to it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that.
What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Foster. And they get him down. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? It's complete to the right. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Barishnikov should be so sweet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll immediately call timeout. A little screen to the running back. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Wide out in motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Now improvising. Touchdown, Badgers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
The Zips will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football.
He lost one down the sideline. Makes the grab inside the 30. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go right back to the run. Runs through the tackle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they finally get their first sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Power football with the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the counter. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Makes the grab over the middle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. From the shotgun, the inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Using his legs to buy some time. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The run from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Zips will line up to punt it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. How about this free safety just being a football player and going and making the tackle?
Yeah, just playing free, right? Just floating around. He wasn't designed to blitz, but did a good job seeing the quarterback, going to him, getting him on the ground, and getting the sack.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Badgers decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. The throw to the outside is complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made after the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Direct snap. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the target. Caught over the middle. It's Bass. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. Man, for the love of Tolzien and Stocco, what a day this guy's having.
And I think everybody gets the label as a Wisconsin quarterback as game manager. I think he's tired of hearing that. He said, listen, give me the rock, I'll spin it around, make some big plays, and he's putting on a show today.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri.
It's complete.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got his man on the outside. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw it again. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricane. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Bickley. He looks that one in nicely. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook movement.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Floats it out in space. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Georgia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting.
Can anyone catch him? And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They go to the counter. Shakes off the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to move them on the counter. Fighting off the defender. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Hurricanes send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll try the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Canes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Caught in the backfield, it's Yates. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the single back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Bickley. Coming after him.
As an offense, you've got to know it. This part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good enough.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Proctor. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass. And
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got it behind the line. It's Yates. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Snagged in the middle. It's Pitts. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pitts. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Canes look to keep this drive humming. Might as well give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Using the quick game. Across the 25, he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Comes out throwing on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The snap sets up to throw. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going up top on first down. Working that left side now. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Wants to throw. It's Bickley. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quarterback adapting. Open space at the 25. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch open down the middle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it! So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Between the uprights, it's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
The Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember,
it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys. The ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And the defense has it there, going the other way.
Well, this defense, David, has had their hands full all game long. They've given up some big plays. They're obviously down here late, but how about creating that takeaway deep in their own end?
And this is what you work on. Like these situations, I know I'm down. I need a turnover. I got to make something happen. Sometimes you give up bigger plays because you're trying to strip the football and make that happen. Nice job by the defense, executing perfectly. I got to get it back to my offense. It's 4th quarter. I need a turnover. Now, guess what, offense? It's your turn. You got the ball. Go do some damage.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll leave it with him. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Yates. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. He'll bring it back. It's Allen. Running with power. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Leaves it with the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's going to pass. Quickly complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Bickley. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Running back goes in motion. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Canes are marching down the field. The give to the back. Spins away from the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grab behind the line. It's Pitts. And the Canes get enough to move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Yellow Jackets will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And a sack all the way back at the 5. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. to the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. The back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back and get the nice 1st down sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll spread the defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He wants to throw it again, trying to get to it. The timing was just off with the freshman passed well behind him. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis. Blue Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Running through contact. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
How about that play? And yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the blocking? Everybody getting a hat on a hat. They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tar Heels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. 2nd play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the 3rd play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
He makes the grab, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Pressure coming. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UNC! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On the ground, it's out. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Man.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Montgomery. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Hands it off. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Finds his man. It's Callow. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's got the back in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. On the run, it's out. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Getting some heat. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. They knock him down right there. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field and get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out continuing. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense, you're wearing your defense out, and you'll have no shot to get back in this game.
Now they'll run the draw. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it past the marker. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Using his legs, it's out. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He makes the connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 5 over Georgia Tech.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's loose. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He's got it. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Flanagan. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now setting up shop in the red zone. trying to cap this drive with a pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You could tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out, and it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to pass, it's Montgomery. He finds his man, and he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Quick handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Avoids. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Heaves it deep. Brings it down on the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. Fires to the middle. Got his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're working that left side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Tar Heels pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And they got him for the sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be knocked down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Dances away from the heat. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by a field goal over Cal. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that? And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick six. What a costly penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. He's got his man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Power football with the run. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the single back. Nifty little dance step. Tackled after picking up the first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible on that one. That was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
North Carolina, 38-14.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Got his man quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Montgomery. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been...
Touchdown, North Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Got his man on the right. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's out. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. 6th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on second down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. He leaves it with his back. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Going deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Looking to go up top on first down. On target. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They keep attacking through the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
this is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Firmly in control of this game. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Wants to bring it back. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going up top on first down. Got him downfield. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Complete to the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Here comes the offense on second down. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Trying to punch it in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.